JJ Sports, what happened? And please welcome Jay. What the JJ Sports talking about? What JJ Sports are cooking?
What's up, James?
What's up?
I see you real like what Austin Theory did there the other day, huh?
Yeah, I was.
We'll get into WWE later, but first, before we get our host or before we get one of our special guests on, we won't say who it is. We're gonna talk about football. NFL season, as we know, this is what our second or third Sunday without football. NFL draft is almost coming. Like you told me earlier, you've been watching the
Yep,
combine, huh?
yep. It is April 25th to the 27th, I think.
And you've been watching. You said you've been watching the combine, right?
Yeah, I have this water Wallsters this time this year.
Anything special you've been seeing?
Not lately. There's a couple of new drills I saw.
Couple of new drills. So there has been a lot of players that have been franchise tagged. Have you seen that?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that today.
First, it's your boy from the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yep,
L'Jarius Sneed, cornerback.
yep.
He did get franchise tagged, but the Chiefs said he can go ask for a trade and see if any team wants to offer him a long-term deal, see if any team wants to trade for him.
What do you think?
I did see the Lions and the Eagles were the main two teams that were interested in him.
I think the Detroit Lions. I think because it's a good team for him.
You don't think my Eagles are a good team for him?
Well, it's not that because I think they might they might draft some people for CBs. I think.
Yeah, but can we can always draft and bring in somebody.
Well, they can because the for agencies is after that.
So yeah, but we'll have more money.
That yeah, that's true.
I don't know. After watching the Eagles season, the Eagles defense was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, they did.
So Eagles need as much help as we can get. And if we got Ladarius Sneed, he would probably be our number one or number two behind Darius Slay. But that is beside the point. Speaking of the Eagles, apparently it looks like the tush push is not getting banned yet again. Did you see
That's
that?
good.
Did you
That's
see
good.
that?
Yeah, I heard about that part.
Yeah, I think they brought it up today. They said the tush push is not going to get banned. A lot of teams last year and the year before were trying to ban it. The Eagles obviously did not want it banned, and across the league they're not going to ban it.
That's good. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, I hope it stays that way too. Do you know who Richard Sherman is, the former corner, and he does some stuff with commentary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Apparently, he was arrested for DUI this week. Not looking good for him.
Wait, dude.
He was drink. I don't know if he was smoking and driving or drinking and driving, but pretty sure he was drinking and driving.
Jeez, you need to be careful for the NFL starts.
Yeah, I don't. I know he's been on. I don't know if he's on Fox. I know he's been doing some commentary on TV and stuff, either pregame, postgame, stuff like that. So if he does get in serious trouble, I wouldn't be surprised if wherever he is, they just let him go.
I want him to be in commentary in the pre-show for NFL. Like, why not?
Yeah, he's surprisingly a lot of people didn't like him, but I think he's a pretty good commentator.
Yeah, he's a good commentator team.
So there are two QBs right now across the entire league that have been basically they've been in the most of the news for the offseason so far. We have Justin Fields and we have Russell Wilson. Justin Fields on the Bears, Russell Wilson on the Denver Broncos. Justin Fields could potentially be traded if the Chicago Bears know they're going to draft Caleb Williams, and Russell Wilson may be cut or traded. First, we'll start with Justin Fields. What do you think the Bears? First, do you think the Bears are going to trade their pick, or do you think they're going to keep Justin Fields?
I think, I think they would do not cut him, but I heard he might go to Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. So you think? I've heard Pittsburgh Steelers and I've also heard Atlanta Falcons.
I want him to be on Facebook.
Yeah, I would like him on Pittsburgh, but Atlanta, that team, Atlanta would be so good. The only reason I think Atlanta and Pittsburgh are too far in the draft to be able to trade for or to be able to draft
Yeah,
a QB. Atlanta would have to trade up a decent amount, and the Steelers would have to trade a lot because the Steelers made the playoffs, but barely.
yeah, they did.
And then what about Russell Wilson?
Ooh, well, so listen, probably different team, probably um West team, West
What you think he go to the Raiders?
Raiders or Patriots.
Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to draft one of the top QBs, so I doubt they'll sign. They're
But
definitely
by who exactly? Like who?
who they draft.
Right, Bo Nixon or somebody else.
Probably Drake May, Caleb Williams, or Jaden Daniels.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like for me, I'm going for the Patriots.
Yeah, the only way I could see him going to the Patriots is if they drafted a QB, they traded for Russ, and he sat behind Russ for a little bit, and then whatever. But that's only if that's only if Russ was cut. If Russ gets cut and he signs somewhere, and it's only like a 1 or 2 year deal, I could see that happening. But if he's traded, he's under contract for a long time.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I would love I could see the Steelers. I think if Justin Fields doesn't get traded, I think it's the Falcons. If Russell Wilson does get traded, I think it could be the Steelers.
Well, I have a question for you. Who's be the missing Rudolph? How about Mason what is his
Mason,
name, man?
you were right, Mason Rudolph.
Uh wait, where he's going to? Because I think he's done.
I think he's done. And Kenny Pickett also, because Kenny Pickett got hurt. He was supposed to be the starter for majority of the year, but I think Kenny Pickett's done, and I think Mason Rudolph's done. Kenny Pickett is probably gonna be a backup for the rest of his career.
Yeah, or back up or different team.
Play for a different team. I could see him going to the I don't know. Because he's under. I was going to say I could see him going to some different teams, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do sign Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. I could see him being the backup.
Yeah, I think those two. I think one will be their starter, one of them from a backup.
Yeah,
Because because if they get injured, let's play Russell, and to that play other QB.
yeah, Mason or yes, Kenny Pickett. So, like I said, we already talked about L'Jarius Sneed being franchise tagged. There was also some players that weren't franchise tagged, and there's also some players that we're still waiting on. We're still waiting on Michael Pittman. Josh.
What he's doing? He's a dude do something or what
Yeah,
he's
he's
done.
a he's a good receiver for the Colts. I don't know. They probably don't want to give him that much money.
That's true. And plus, and now they're looking at Mo Walsh for the draft.
Yeah. And the Bengals did franchise tag T. Higgins.
What? Wait, is he done?
No, he's not done, but he has 1 year left. If they don't franchise tag him again next year, then he's probably gonna walk.
Or probably the Chiefs, probably because it probably team is gonna go to Chiefs.
Yeah, a lot of teams franchise them just because they can trade them, but if they don't franchise them, they probably would have walked. T. Higgins would have been a free agent. He would have signed elsewhere. If Michael Pittman doesn't get franchised, he may go sign elsewhere. So that's why they franchise him because they could trade him. Because
Yeah,
they waited too late to franchise tag him or
yeah,
to trade him. But there was quite I think about 4 running backs that weren't franchise tagged. We have Josh Jacobs of the Raiders. We have Saquon Barkley of the Giants. We have Austin Eckler of the Chargers and Derrick Henry of the Titans. I know last week we already talked about them and where you think they're going to go, but they're officially free agents, and who knows where they're going to go.
yeah. I think some running backs might go different teams. Probably like Eagles or somebody or Cowboys or Chiefs or Giants or different teams.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if it's if the Raiders I could see bringing back Josh Jacobs, but the Giants I think are going to want to get younger. The I think the Chargers are going to go after Blake Corum, the running back from Michigan, and I think the Titans are going to ride with Tajay Spears, and they might bring in a running back later on.
Yeah, because it if those people get injured, they're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, running back's not as important, but I definitely think they're going to want to draft a running back.
Yeah, I think they can.
Yeah. Speaking of running back, you know who Alexander Madison is?
Yeah.
Running back for the Vikings. He was just cut about an hour or two ago.
What he do exactly?
They just want to save money.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he lost his job last year. Everybody thought he was going to be the starter, and then they cut him.
Wow.
Yep. Also, the Saints cut one of their guys too. The Saints, what's his? I'm trying to find. I forget what his name is.
Who?
I literally just found. I literally
Yeah, mom.
just had a.
Sorry, my mom said hi. So
Haha.
hey, how are you? That's my
Okay, James, I just found it. It's Marcus May. He's a safety. They brought him over from the Jets. He was only there for like a year or two, and they just cut him.
wow.
We're going to be seeing in the next few weeks to next few months, we're going to be seeing a lot of players getting cut.
Whoa, what? Wow. Just released Alex Matthews.
Who?
Alexander Matthews.
For who?
The Falcons.
Oh, Alexander Madison. Yeah, the running back. He
And
was
he got
cut.
he got cut 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Adam Schefter posted it. He said Vikings informed him today that they are releasing him. Took over for Dalvin Cook last year. He only ran for 700 yards. So, and
Wow.
they cut him before his contract was up. I'm pretty sure he signed a 2-year deal.
Well, that's crazy.
Yep. And I also see on Twitter a lot of people are saying Saquon Barkley could be going to the Texans.
There's just no way. What do you think?
Him and CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud, they're good
Yeah,
receivers. I would like that. But if that's if Saquon could stay healthy.
yeah. He needs to stay healthy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, speaking of here, I found something of CJ Stroud earlier. It's not that much to do with stuff, but um you're obviously a big basketball fan, right?
Yeah, I am.
So CJ Stroud named his all-time starting five.
Who?
You want to guess? Okay, guess who his point guard is.
Who?
I want you to guess. You have to tell me a name.
Steph Curry?
Yup.
Wow.
Okay, guess his shooting guard.
Clay Thompson?
Nope. Kobe.
Cobb? Wow. Okay.
And then I guess his small forward.
LeBron James?
No, I was surprised. He didn't put LeBron on the list.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Oh, this. Wow. Oh
Okay.
wait. Is that Curry had with a history with Kevin Durant?
What?
Steph Curry has have history with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but this is CJ Stroud's all-time starting five. What about power forward?
Who is it?
Dirk.
Derek?
Yep, Dirk Nowitzki.
Wow.
And then what about center? You know him. You got this. Center. He's not in
Jordan
the
B.
who?
Jordan B.
No, he's not in the NBA anymore. Here, I'll give you a hit. He's an NBA analyst.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. No.
Who is it?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Secure Neil. Ah,
Stephen A. Smith, he was never in the NBA.
well, plus as Steve Smith is one of the alias.
Yeah. But I saw that and I was like, no LeBron, no Michael Jordan. Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, like I was just saying, NBA season or NBA, NFL season is picking up. Off season is obviously here. Draft season's about to come. A lot of NFL teams are going to be making cuts. A lot of NFL teams are going to be making, um, not roster. They're going to be making roster cuts, but they're going to be reconstructing players' contracts. Speaking of roster of contracts, did you see the NFL is hiring their salary cap?
Yeah, how much?
I'm not sure exactly how much, but it was a lot. It was a pretty penny. So now the
Wow.
my Eagles have one of the most highest salary caps in the league. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do quite a lot this offseason.
Like, how about Chiefs and Cowboys?
Chiefs are gonna have to reconstruct Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna have to reconstruct a lot of guys. They're gonna have to reconstruct Travis Kelsey. But in the NFL, there is a salary cap, but there isn't a salary cap because you could just move money around, reconstruct guys, and then it frees up money.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about with NFL? Anything else you heard? Any coaches or anything? I know I'm most
Uh, and nothing about the coaches yet.
all all coaches were signed. But speaking of coaches, the Falcons coach Raheem Morris, he was on the Rams. He was the coach for the Rams last year. He said the Falcons would have been a great team last year if they actually had a quarterback.
Wow. He had to say that.
Yeah, he said because that's what I saw on Twitter. I don't know if he actually said it, but Desmond Ritter and Taylor Heineke were their quarterbacks last year.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is it's not looking good. I mean, I think the Falcons are going to be a great team, especially if they trade for Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. But I think
Yeah,
Justin Fields.
yeah.
All right, and like I said, NFL season. We're gonna get a lot of stuff soon. We're gonna get free agency. We're gonna get the draft, more cuts,
Mm-hmm.
trades. Why don't we end NFL and then we can get to WWE with our special guest?
Yeah.